Hello, today we're going to be talking about administering muscular fitness tests. We'll be using the 1RM and submaximal 1RM test to assess muscular strength, and we're going to be using either the full or modified push-up to assess muscular endurance. You're going to need several things. The equipment is going to be a bench press setup with adequate amount of weights, clamps, and a partner who's going to serve as a spotter. You may use a mat for the endurance test. Warming up is going to be extremely important so that you can perform at your best ability. Since I'm going to be performing the muscular strength test and endurance test using my upper body, I'm going to focus my warm-up using dynamic stretches that are targeting my upper body as well. I will perform a light aerobic warm-up activity like jogging. I will also perform 8 reps using the bar with a light load to get accustomed to the movement before beginning my actual muscular strength test. It is important to remember that when laying on the bench, to keep your feet flat on the floor, you are to grab the bar using a closed grip. Also, remember to clamp the weight into place using the weight clamps. As you can see here, I performed an 8-rep warm-up using a light load so I could prepare myself for the movement of the bench press. Once I was properly warmed up, I selected a weight at 50 to 70% of my perceived capacity. Made sure to grab the bar with a closed grip, had my spotter stand over me with their hands as close to the bar as possible, ready to assist me if needed. After 1 rep, I would wrap the weight, and I would wait 3 to 5 minutes before attempting my next 1RM, increasing the weight 2.5 to 20 kilograms per attempt. It should take you no more than 4 attempts to attain your 1RM max. Your 1RM will be the heaviest weight you lift successfully through full range of motion unassisted with proper form. This is considered my failed attempt, and the attempt before this would be my 1RM load. Next is the 1RM submaximal test. Now, using this test is great for sedentary, older, and adolescent populations because it does not place a huge amount of weight which may cause injury, such as stress on the bones and muscles. Also, submaximal tests are great for assessing large numbers of individuals in a safer and inexpensive and time-efficient manner. For this test, I perform a warm-up consisting of 11 reps. I rest for 3 to 5 minutes and then increase my weight until I fatigue within 2 to 10 reps. The equation above will give the predicted 1RM based on reps to fatigue. This formula is only valid for 1RM predictions when reps to fatigue are less than 10. If about 10 or more are performed, anaerobic endurance becomes less accurate. The number produced will give you a quick reference number to compare on a table, which will give you a rough estimate of your 1RM max. So if you follow the example I have here, you plug in the weight you performed, which was 65 pounds, and you divide it by 1.0278 minus 0.0278 times 10, which is the amount of reps I performed. You follow the mathematical operations of PEMDAS, P parentheses E exponents, M multiplication, D division, A addition, and S subtraction. You go through the algebra, and I end up with 86.69. For the push-up assessment, you're going to have your arms shoulder width apart, hands forward, head up, and back straight. Come up with your elbows straight and return to the down position. Perform this test until your technique fails within 2 reps and record the number of push-ups done. For the modified push-up, take the knee push-up position. Begin with your elbows straightened, with your back straight, head up, and ankles plantar flex. Again, perform until your technique fails and record the number of push-ups done. The table depicted will help you categorize yourself based on age, sex, and number of push-ups completed.